Hey y'all,
Hey y'all,
I'm Shady May,
I'm Petty Kash.
and this is Tea in the Shade podcast. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and on Twitter at Tea in the Shade. That's TEA in the Shade. And on Facebook, we're Tea in the Shade podcast. Sis,
What's up?
how was your week?
It was cool. Out of town. Had a lot of fun.
That's good.
I did so good on my couples therapy night.
All right.
Like top night of the trip.
I know it.
We were all prepared with our pens, note cards, books, questions, exercises. It was just great. I really pat myself on the back.
Yes.
You know?
I knew my sister was going to come through.
It was a good time. So we played some good card games. I got to play Black Card Revoked.
Oh, really? I've never played.
And it was the first edition. And I really liked it. But you know what? I played the third edition with like 2 other people. So really try to play in big numbers because it's not fun with just 3 people. Like, no, you need like a bunch of people because like on the different opinion or the majority wins one, when you playing it like a drinking game, if like you are the minority and you lose, you gotta take a shot. So that was just fun.
Okay.
So it was a good time. Work short week. So yeah, and close is over.
Yes.
So hey, I'm doing good over here.
All right.
Changes. Your week?
My week was great.
Ooh.
Y'all, when I tell y'all my sis came through in the clutch.
Oh, God.
That girl sent me a screenshot and a bitch had a new job the next day.
Hello.
Like, my sis came through, all the way through. Making money. Making real money again.
Okay, yeah. That's what made me send it to you.
I was like, yes, Lord.
Okay, so I'm excited.
For the rest of our days.
He hit me up again, too.
He did?
Yes. Talking about it was 2 positions.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay.
It was the AP and the AR.
So they must haven't filled the other one.
I guess not. Why they rushing me, but that's okay.
You need a job? No.
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm looking over here like.
What y'all talking about?
Nah, look. How can I get in?
Like, for real, you sent me that screenshot?
Tuesday?
No, it was Monday.
It was Monday, okay.
I ended up sending it to him Tuesday. Wednesday, they offered me the job.
Huh.
Like,
Damn.
I hadn't even interviewed.
Hello.
I didn't go up there. I didn't know. Like, it was literally, he sent them my resume at like 6:30.
Yeah.
At 6:30 p.m. on Tuesday.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
And he called me at 10 a.m. on Wednesday.
Thank you, Jesus.
To say they offered me the job off the rip. I was like, well, okay.
What about that resume?
Come on with it.
So what's the name of the company?
None of your business.
We ain't doing that on here, baby.
Oh, right.
Ain't no white people finna write into my motherfucking job.
Absolutely not.
I forgot
Because
about
somebody
that.
hit us with a 1-star before, and I know it was somebody white.
You think so?
It was either somebody white or one of my exes. It might have been that crazy girl who messaged me on Facebook, remember? Because she said she'd be tuning in.
Yeah, that's true.
She probably hit us
Who
with a
would give us
1-star.
a 1?
I don't know
Just
what
don't,
be
just don't
crazy.
vote. Like,
It's
goddamn.
crazy because we have all 5s and then one 1-star.
Yeah, you have to be totally uninterested.
So,
If y'all listen to this and y'all haven't rated us on Apple Podcasts, please offset that 1-star. Thanks in advance.
please.
Okay. Fuck them.
So I'm excited. I start tomorrow.
Hello.
Good.
Hello.
That's a good job.
Yeah, the people
That's
that
what I'm
already
talking about.
hit me up,
Congratulations.
like on my personal email was like, we're so excited. We can't wait for you to come.
That's awesome.
I was like, hey, Katie.
And it's not far, right?
No.
Not just the other
It's
direction.
the other job I had where I worked with Jackie, like connected to the mall, it's the building across from me.
Okay.
It's like literally right back where I was working.
Okay. That's good.
So it's like connected to Dillard's in Memorial City. So I'm very happy.
Great. You know what? I would love to work over there. So I would go in that food court.
See, that's why I don't need to work over there no more. But
I love a good food court.
It was
Memorial City got a good food court.
They do.
They got a great food court.
For real.
They got a Chick-fil-A.
When all them sales and clearances be going on, you just walk in that bitch.
Shit.
You can take a break. Girl, I used to kill Bath and Body Works for they twice a year. Girl, wham.
What you do. Only eat food court on Friday, and the days that you go in there, just walk around.
Okay.
What?
Walk your lunch.
Yeah.
Exercise.
Yeah.
I remember when I used to work in the mall, people would walk the mall all day.
They did. Like when we used to go and get drunk.
Oh shit.
At Baja Grill, whatever, every Wednesday. Girl, them women be having their sneakers on with their corporate attire. And be power walking through that bitch.
Let me tell you, yes.
For real.
When I used to work at the mall in Shreveport after Hurricane Katrina, when you would open the store, the mall open around 10, I think.
During the week.
You're right.
Yeah.
Well, oh yeah. So it's this one man, and everybody from Shreveport will know this man. If you listening and you from Shreveport, you know exactly who I'm about to mention. This man was like a short, looking like little black man. Kind of looked like Jeffrey, but a little thicker. Looked like he was just a little behind everybody, but sweet as pie, always smiled at you. Wore blue gloves, latex gloves.
What?
Whoa, latex. God damn.
I thought you meant workout
gloves. Latex gloves, like he was about to go clean the bathroom, but had on full walking clothes, tennis shoes, and used to walk that mall.
Girl, I am, baby.
And you would see him. He walked the mall all day.
For real?
That little man was active.
I've never seen him with a shopping bag, nothing. But would just smile at you. He was looking like the sweetest guy.
Get that blood flowing.
Right.
Them gloves, and then you be sweating and you could see.
Shit.
Oh,
had a fanny pack, I believe. I think he wore headphones. I'm talking about, and I'm talking about headphones probably like this.
That's his workout.
He was in his zone, baby.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it. Well, I'll be there.
He get up out his crazy jacket in the morning, come walk and go back.
Oh, don't do him like that.
Maybe it's an elderly white woman I'm going to be friends with and we'll be power walking through Memorial City.
Baby, walk them all. I'm telling you.
Because the one thing I am glad about is actually a staffing agency
okay.
for IT and oil and gas.
Oh, I like it.
So I'm not all the way out of oil and gas, but I'm not all the way in it no more. So I'm happy about that.
I like that. Is it finding the guys?
I guess so. Because when I looked at their site, it was all kind of jobs and it was overseas, everything, offshore.
Oh, cool. I like seeing different sides of that. Yeah.
So I'm
congratulations.
Right.
Praise his name. Praise his name.
We get jobs.
Okay, bitch. Careers.
Careers.
All right. So this week is a wait. Let's make up.
Hey,
Daniel.
Hey.
How was your week?
It was great. Can't say much. It was great.
Well, we'll take it. Long as it was great.
Yeah.
So this week we're doing a special sex talk episode of Tea in the Shade. Petty Kash and Daniel are in charge tonight.
Yeah.
So,
and let's just talk about age difference here, okay?
Oh my God.
I am going to be 35 years old this year. This young man is going to be
23.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when we hear these answers, let's think about where we are in life, okay?
Hold on.
Be mindful.
And talking about multiple episodes ago, I got cussed the fuck out for supposedly labeling age. So I don't understand what just happened right there.
You tried to call us old.
No.
We're just saying there's going to be and experiences of difference.
And there's going to be a range of answers.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
You're gonna differ from me.
And especially being gender wise too.
Differ.
Yeah.
Right, because you gay.
Whoa, shit. God damn.
First of all,
damn.
I am the B.
Bisexual. Okay, so we have a young male, middle-aged woman.
Whoa, bitch. Because I'm not middle-aged, so I'm just a couple weeks behind you, so slow down. Let's not do that.
Woman.
Because I wasn't even going to say that, because when you said it, I was like, oh, shit. Damn.
I beg her pardon. Well, she middle-aged, I'm not.
A young adult.
Okay.
Are you a young adult, too? Yeah, I guess.
He a young adult, and we're adults.
We're adults.
Adult women. There we go. There we go.
Okay. All African Americans. So whites, if these things do not apply to you, I apologize.
Sorry.
No, we don't apologize. Look into it and spice up your life. How about that?
All right.
So how we want to kick off?
I mean, it's up to y'all. It's y'all.
So how you want to kick it off? You want to go with, you want to introduce your little crazy questions you got?
They're not really that crazy. They're just like regular schmegular questions, but they're more so kind of like, I guess, questions that people are afraid to ask.
Well, we could start off with that.
Okay.
You want to start off with the question?
Are you going to hit the question intro or no? Sex questions.
Question.
Sex question.
All right. So this one is off the bat wild. Okay. So what do you do when you get horny in public places?
You can't control yourself?
Keep going on about my day.
But no, because there are some people who are just like, damn, like, I got to get this off.
Who wrote
Really?
that? Eric Benet?
Is that a guy thing? Like when you get a boner, do you have to get it off?
No.
It'll settle down on its own.
Yeah, because sometimes it just, it happens. Like, you can't just be like, it's not like specifically what the hell is caused.
So it's not like you're aroused, but it's just, it'll fill up with blood.
Sometimes.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Nah,
See, like, I could
really.
get wet at the grocery store and you ain't
You
gonna
have
know.
no idea. Yeah.
I just keep going on about my day. Whereas a dude get hard at the grocery store, you're like, ugh, you're a nasty bitch.
That is true though. If I saw a dude and his dick was just randomly hard, it's like, first off, you a pedophile.
All by the produce.
Cause did you just see that little girl walk by? Like, no, you nasty.
I guess all about the produce. Like, what the fuck?
No, Daniel. Yeah, y'all gotta control yourselves, man. Maybe that's why y'all are like aggressive and think that you can be like webby and just take it because you can't control the urge. Because I don't understand. I've been horny a lot of times out, and you won't even know.
Yeah, in your head, you just be like, oh, I need some dick tonight.
Yeah.
Or sometimes I might text me and be like, hey, we gonna fuck tonight?
Yeah, I could be sexting at dinner with the girls, and they would have no idea that I'm over here like
You
vibrating.
Just tap away and be like, yeah, girl. So anyway,
Confirmed date.
Mm-hmm.
So can men not do that?
For the most part, a lot. I don't know. I don't personally know any guy that just like will get like a chub. Well, I call it a chub, where it's not completely hard, but it's like
A chub.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
this makes no sense. He call it a half chub. He'll
Well, no,
say
it's a
that.
chub because it's not fully hard. It's like on its way there.
On his way.
But he
Yeah.
didn't say that.
No, but he did say
Ooh, girl, I'm on the
horny.
way.
So I mean,
Yeah, he said horny, so that doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily mean you have a chub.
or have one at all. Like you
Right.
could just mentally be like, damn, oh, fuck something. But
Yeah, but then why? Okay, so why you can't control
Make an
that?
appointment and go on about your day.
there are some guys who are addicted to it. Like some guys are like, fuck, like
Gary Benes.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that is what you
Could be
said.
Just
Yeah.
make you a coochie appointment and go on
Or
finish your
go in
shift.
the bathroom and jack off.
damn, that's kind of dirty though.
That's real in the parkish.
Damn.
In a whole nother level. Especially a female, because women's public restrooms be horrific.
Now, yo,
so I
Dudes
could.
just be stank and have a toilet paper on the floor sometimes. Like this should be.
I just think that it's easier to masturbate in a public place as a man than,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I guess you could as a woman, but you're literally gonna see that. Like, I don't know any other way. And with a guy, I feel like he could stand in the corner
Yeah.
and you won't
First of
even
all, you ain't
know.
gonna be in no motherfucking corner.
I mean, like in the
Yeah.
stall, like you could be standing like you peeing and do what you gotta do and go. A woman, like...
That'll hurt, though, because unless you just got lube in your pocket, then...
You mean dry rub?
You can use spit.
That shit's going... It like literally, you know, whenever you spit, you going right in. You're not about to sit there just beat it off. Like, spit don't work like that.
Well, you gotta keep spitting it. You gotta refill.
Hell no.
I just thought spit remained wet, but I guess it does dry up.
Yeah, because if you're using hella friction, like it's not like you're spitting on it and then going
wet. Yeah, I get you.
That shit gonna dry right the fuck up.
Man.
All right.
Oh wait, 6
question.
Okay, so do you ever mentally strip strangers just for kicks?
Ooh, yeah.
I don't strip nobody, but you check for a dick
shirt
print.
off.
What?
In my mind.
yeah,
I
like
don't,
mentally.
Because I feel like you can't tell.
But that's why it's mine.
Right.
I can
So
do
you
what
just
I want with
the
it.
torso.
Yeah, it's like you mentally like, damn, like shit, like some big ass titties.
Okay, I probably won't say that.
I mean, well, because you're not looking at a woman.
Well, but you know what? Even if I say, "Oh, her ass is huge," it wouldn't even be like sexual. Because if I saw a girl with like big tits, like, "Oh my god, her titties are huge," and mine look like that. I wouldn't even sexualize.
God, that's how I'd be like, is that how mine look?
I wouldn't even sexualize her, but like a dude, I'll see him like, "Oh, okay, was you? Okay, yeah, I would do this. I do this to guys.
Okay, you not so much.
I mean, strip. I definitely was one to dick print check. I definitely was one to do that. And I think I just look and be like, I wonder if he could pick a big girl up. I just be curious about that.
Have you come across that? Like, does that
what you mean?
happen all the time?
No.
That they can
that
pick
people
her
can
up?
pick my big ass up? No.
Huh.
I mean, it's something, but he said all the time.
Maybe if you would have been with guys
That's a
longer,
no-go.
maybe you would have more to
Well,
say.
you know, I also fucked with some scrawny ones.
Right, but maybe not a short like stud. Shorter than you could pick you up.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Yeah, so I don't think I just mentally like strip anyone. Maybe just imagine like me fucking them, but not necessarily.
Damn, you already going to fucking?
Wow, we was just talking about naked.
Y'all got clothes on or what?
Damn.
You said I can't picture myself stripping them, but we fucking. Like what?
No, it's just like, okay, because this is the thing. Mentally stripping them to me is just like, just kind of like playing around, like the tantric thing. Like, you know, it's kind of like.
What's wrong with that?
It's like, I'm just trying to get to the action. In my head, I'm just trying to get to the action. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need to.
Oh no.
I just need a peek.
No. I'm fantasizing in my head.
I'm just straight to the action. Fuck that.
Y'all crazy.
All right. Wait, how many questions we're doing?
You gonna do 5 and then I'm gonna do it. So
So this is the third one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Question.
Okay. So how would you respond if a couple approached you to be their third?
You know what? First off.
I was about to hit them fucking harps so quick, but not just.
Oh no!
Bottom line
Not
is
for
no.
me. Not for
No,
me.
for myself.
No. I'm not speaking on past situation, but I think I would just ask a lot of questions like, "Have you done this before? How'd you find us, bitch? Because I don't know you.
Because I don't advertise.
Randomly approaching me about a threesome.
Okay, let's throw a bone in there.
What you got? What STD you got? I don't have.
What if it's somebody that you work with?
Oh my gosh!
We don't
Absolutely
need them
not.
But you know, we are very big on not fucking with people at work.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm the same exact way. I can't do it.
Absolutely not. I'm going to HR.
Ma'am.
Absolutely not. Sexual harassment. I'm getting paid everything.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, but hold on.
Oh shit.
Okay.
So all I'm gonna say is
She didn't even let the harps finish.
She's trying to hurry up.
all I'm gonna say is at the gay club, which I used to frequent, shout out Club Big Yo. It's a lot of couples that go to the gay clubs. A lot. of couples go to the
Looking
gay
for
club.
films.
Yeah, looking for a female to take home.
Right.
Which is smart if you think about it.
Well, yeah.
So I've been approached a few times.
Come on, Kimura.
But every time I'd be like, no, thank you.
No, yeah.
No, thank you.
Just like that, you put the jacket.
Why, though? Why?
Yeah.
Because it's just...
See, would that make me a prostitute if I was like, yeah, and I charged?
No, because I mean, they got to give you something for your time.
Because I think where the prostitution part comes from is the advertising.
Now, if you was on Backpage, like,
Yeah,
hey, I'm
see,
looking for
yeah.
a couple to
Exactly.
Okay, so selling myself is different than accepting payment.
Or requesting it for, if you're not, okay, I can understand if like this is the first time you're like, fuck that, this is the first and only time I get some bread out this shit. I don't think that considers you a prostitute.
Because that's kind of like how people say if you fucking a dude, like, if you need money, you should be able to ask him for it.
That's about
They can at least
accurate.
get a little gas money.
The gas money.
But, I mean, I'm just saying it happens. It happens a lot.
Yeah,
and these
'cause
couples
shit.
don't be having no shame. And they always send a female.
Yeah.
Well, right.
Yeah.
And do you take it as a compliment or not?
I take it as a compliment, but I think because one of the couples I ended up being friends with, because they were there every week, and I was, and they were cool with Big Yo too.
Mm-hmm.
And like I could tell, like they didn't mean no harm by it. They just whoever both of them liked, they would just try to take them home.
Right.
So ain't nothing wrong with it. Like,
So I don't think you finished your questions on like what would you ask them.
Oh, I mean, but it would just be stuff like that, like.
Have you done this before?
Yeah.
Have you had any STDs?
Yeah, why us? How you find us?
Yeah.
You know, is this multiple times? Is one time?
Yeah.
now, when you say you would ask them if they've done it before, is either answer like the wrong answer?
No, I just want to know.
Be curious.
Because that lets me know it's like this something you do. Like you just go around looking for couples to fuck. Like I don't need no crazy bitch shit. You know what I'm
y'all
saying?
just driving around in the ice cream van,
And
picking
then-
hoes up.
Yeah.
Nope.
And I don't need you trying to like do no fucking scam and like get pregnant and then try to blackmail us and see I ain't got time for that shit.
You need to know all the details.
Yeah.
See, because I would be scared to end up in some bullshit between a couple.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't want all of a sudden he cheating on her and the woman think it's me.
Yeah.
Like, I just wouldn't want to be in nobody else bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it presents the issue of, is it hard to find somebody to have a threesome with? Or do you have to go to like a stripper or find a prostitute, somebody that's advertising to do it?
Take y'all ass to the gay club, I'm telling y'all.
I ain't
What the
going to no
lesbian
motherfucking gay
said.
club.
Gay clubs are fun.
Ooh. Most fun.
And the funny thing about it is I actually was at one and I didn't know it. Because
That'll happen.
there was a chick that was performing that I went to go see. And it was down in the Montrose. And it was like this little like
Oh,
bar.
well, you should have known that when you was going to Montrose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should have.
Yeah.
But I guess I was just not even putting two together.
How old were you?
It was just last year, so I was like 22.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were
So-
a kid.
Yeah, so I didn't put two and two together until I started to look around. Like, walk in, there was two white dudes at the table with each other. Then I seen another tall black dude that looked kind of. I was like, something, something
The
don't
fact
seem
that I
right.
could really imagine him
Him
in
doing
that
that.
bar,
Like,
And then there was a whole bunch of dudes that just, you know what I'm saying, had broken wrists at the bar. And I was like, yeah, this is one of those kind of bars.
not one of those.
It's fun though. The gay club, not a bar, but the gay club. If I had like a bachelorette party, that's what I would want to do.
Yeah.
Go
Really?
to the gay club.
Wow.
Well, I don't want to see male strippers,
Yeah, no.
and I don't know. I wouldn't expect all my homegirls to like have as much fun seeing female strippers.
But see,
But
that's,
the gay club, we could shut it down.
but you find out though that it really doesn't bother or affect a lot of women
Mm-hmm.
like you think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's nothing for me to throw money at a bitch. That sounds so horrible, but
No, it don't sound horrible.
if I had somebody like giving me dollars, not my own money, of course. If I had somebody giving me dollars, I see nothing. It's like
Here you
I'm
go,
looking at you
girl.
like you in the locker room, like when we were changing clothes at school, like we all got titties and ass, bitch. You just shaking yours, like
Right.
naked. Like,
Well, I just feel like everybody would have more fun at the gay club because the gay club is a fucking experience.
They're fun.
It is fun as fuck until they start fighting.
But that's why I want to go.
At the Black Gray Club, when they fight, it's a fucking literal brawl. Like, people are throwing chairs and
bottles
and shit.
That's why I want to go. To see them niggas fight in the parking lot with their cars.
Yeah,
Girl, and they do, I swear to
God.
God. I've seen that happen at least 3 times.
Damn.
That's what I'm trying to be around.
It goes down. When they fight, they're out to kill. You see, I was in that place. I was in that place when that girl was on my hood. And I had pulled my ex out of her car in front of the club. Like, it be like that.
The black gangs.
Shit.
Don't know how to act, child, but it's fun.
Shit.
Real quick, this funny. You was talking about gay bars. My coworker, she bought her husband a car for Valentine's Day, and I guess she just grabbed it without paying attention.
Oh.
And the car said his one and had an arrow pointing to like a shirt, and that shirt said his only. And it had an arrow going back to the other one.
Oh, shit.
Like his one, his only. It was to me instead of his one and her only.
Girl.
Fucked
She
up.
said, look what I bought my husband.
I would have gave it to him.
Oh, I said that, but she took it back to the store.
Oh, shit, I would have too. All right.
Okay.
Question.
So, in y'all's opinion, what does it mean to be good in bed? I think we kind of answered that last week, but I guess elaborate.
Go.
I think being good in bed just means you meet your partner's needs / standards.
Come on.
Because everybody good in bed is different.
I like that girl.
Like, for real. Thank you, sis.
Yeah.
Because, you know, to some people, to be good in bed, you got to be able to go for hours. And then some people, like, I just need a nut. That's
Yeah,
it.
that go for hour shit is like played. They lie. Movies lie. Okay? Because that shit just don't happen like that.
It be a
Maybe
lot of
not.
times I be wanting to say, dog, like,
Stop.
that's enough.
Maybe not hours, but maybe a hour.
An hour is okay, but as long as we're on your second nut and you about to get finished.
Oh, okay.
And it's like maybe my second as well. Like that mean like we have
So
like
it's
really
about
enjoyed
time
ourselves.
to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about time to wrap it up. So
Time
it
to
don't
go to
matter after
sleep,
that.
nigga.
An hour is a bit much for me. Like,
An hour is fine.
And is
30 to 45 minutes is adequate.
that
and
means
why is that though?
Because it's good. It's good. Like, I'm great. I'm ready to go to sleep.
So do y'all believe in like less is more?
no.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
So y'all
that.
don't believe like if
She's still saying that she's gonna get her nut and be satisfied within 35, 45 minutes.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying for me. I don't need, it don't take me an hour
I have a
to
range
get
from
that much.
5 minutes to an hour.
God damn.
I say 5
But that's
to
not.
35
But
is
that's
my
not
preference.
every time. Like we're not going to an hour every time. We're mostly probably in the 20, 25 minute range.
But she's
Which
just
is about
saying
average.
that's what's acceptable.
like
it's
except for 5
5
minutes to an hour.
And a minute past an hour, like, all right, nigga, I'm done.
Like I'm my legs hurt. Okay, I'm a big girl. I can't hold my legs like this all the time, like that long, like dog, like nut, nigga. Like, what do you need me to say?
Girl.
But then I'll be saying like, yeah, I like when you do that. He'll be like, oh my God. I don't even change my voice. Fuck that. This ain't no porn, nigga.
So my man gotta find that nut. That boy like a squirrel. You gotta find that shit.
If it's too long, it's time to go. I hate a second nut. I really do. I hate when a nigga nut and then like let's say we have foreplay, you nut or whatever, but you still like able to go. I hate that one.
Yeah.
And if I've gotten to like okay,
Yeah.
you had one, let's stop. Why you gotta get another one?
See, that's what dudes are like studs with them strap-ons.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, that's enough. That's enough. Please. My
And
pelvic area is tight. Like,
Done.
that's enough.
And shit, y'all not lying, cause I mean, I had that shit happen to me before. Like that first one took too goddamn long, then the second one just wasn't coming. So she's like, "Nigga, either you gonna nut now or not."
Right.
It be
I'm
like
not
that.
I'm not nutting. All right, then you done. God damn.
Yeah. It kind of feels just weird when you just stop having sex. And be
Yeah.
like, all right.
That's true. But then you be like fucking, You want to hit it from the back? My fucking knees hurt. I'm tired.
I'm tired, though.
My legs giving out. You talk about don't run from it. Nigga, I can't hold my legs up. No fucking more, dog. It's
we have to stop. Okay?
So basically you're saying that what
good and
makes
bad
a person
is just to your partner's
standards.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's good. I
don't
agree.
think it's like a set.
I totally agree.
Because some people may only want quickies. So people who come quick may be perfect for that type of person.
Right.
Yeah. Damn.
Right.
So sorry for them. So that
Quickies
was that your last one?
No, I think there's one more. I think.
Do you have one?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
There's a bunch of them.
Question.
Somebody's
All right.
a bunch of.
This chair is squeaking like a fucking thing.
Is that gonna be
What
our
it is,
song?
so what's up?
So, is there anything you won't do in bed?
Yes.
God damn.
Absolutely
I
some
know she
shit
don't
that
fuck
is
with no
across
toes.
the goddamn line.
Since you tripping.
No, I don't fuck with my toes.
You know, the way she said that sounded like, you know how we used to be high as fuck back in the day? Like when you in the car smoking with your friends and then like your mom come outside and you just be like, you tripping.
Oh, yeah.
You tripping.
No, don't touch my feet, dog. That's not cool.
So that's one.
I don't
What
like
else?
wet feet and I don't like a wet ass. I mentioned I don't really like getting my ass ate. Like that's just not really something I require. I don't need it. I definitely don't like anal sex. Like for sure. I think that might be it. No feet, no ass, no ass. Like no mouth ass, no dick ass, no finger ass.
Damn, that not even a thumb.
Not even a thumb.
Don't touch.
Right.
Don't touch
Not even a
it.
thumb, dog.
What
like,
are you doing?
Right.
Ass is for output.
Listen, a thumb in the butt. Whew.
No.
Shit.
No. Those are no's for me.
Damn,
And
Devin.
those are those are no's for me.
Devin got all kind of rules in the bedroom. Don't you touch my motherfucking
It's
toes.
not rules. It's just things that I do not prefer. Therefore, we don't do them.
Okay.
Damn. What about you,
That
Nate?
make me sad.
Right. That's what I'm like, damn. It's
I'm also a double no to ass.
like eating.
No ass and no ass.
Oh, no anal and no
But-
you
A thumb in the butt. It'll. I'm with that, but that's
Okay.
my limit is a thumb.
Okay. So that's pretty much.
What about you? Nasty.
Definitely don't be doing whatever them niggas talking about licking ass and all that shit.
It's
Don't you-
not homo if a woman licks a man's ass,
Don't
though.
you do it to my
Because
asshole.
that's a hetero activity going on. It's
Don't you do it.
a man and a woman.
Don't you do it.
You know
That's
what?
where your prostate is, too.
I was just about to say, my god sister is doing this sex therapy thing now on Instagram, and she was posting how like when a woman gives you head, she should put her finger.
That's
inside.
That's in the book. It was in the book. Oh, you
Tickle
read.
your pickle.
Because it's your prostate. It's not necessarily like, fingering you or anything. It's just like trying to get to a particular highly sensitive area for a man. It actually benefits you. It really, really does.
Yeah. And
I'm just saying.
None of that. Stay the fuck away from my asshole.
You should try it. Maybe not the mouth, but the finger.
No, that's.
How you gonna try to convince me to get that done to me and you
But
won't?
but you're a woman though.
But you're doing it with a woman.
But you say it's a heterosexual act, but that's not heterosexual. Like
It is.
It's not a dick.
It's not a dick, and you're not with a man.
hell no.
Lord.
Hell to the
Age
no.
difference. Like at the bottom of the screen, it would be popping
Do
up
you
on
do
the
it to
TV.
Devin?
No.
Okay then. So
But that's because I don't want him to think that my ass is touchable. Don't let's just
You can't do what you don't want.
like
right. I mean, which
So
makes
if I
sense.
don't want you to slap me, I'm not gonna slap you. So if she don't
True.
want a finger in the butt, she not
we
gonna
just
put one
off
in.
on all areas.
Have
Nobody
you asked
putting
him if
fingers
he's
in the butt.
interested in it?
I don't know if we've ever talked about it.
Well, ask him and let's come back next.
He'll probably say no because he probably like a fuck boy like you and have the mentality that
Don't
is
disrespect me like that, bruh. Like we already distinguished that's no longer in the studio.
Okay.
All right, and well, that's a.
Is there anything else that you won't do in the bedroom?
I mean, there's nothing I could just think of that's just like off the wall.
Suck her toes if you want her to fall in love.
I'll suck some toes. Hell yeah.
Oh my God, that's so disgusting. It really
I
is.
I'm
won't.
about to cry.
I'll do anal, but I won't eat ass. Like I just can't do the ass thing. Can't eat it.
I think a man
this is what's so
hateful if
weird.
he'll put his dick in her ass.
And but see, that's weird. You see, you take the homo action of finger in the booty, but not dick in the booty. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
because that's technically. I mean,
that's the
homosexual
only way
man
that they
does
have
that.
intercourse. So why is that sexual act of you putting, your dick in her ass hetero, but not her penetrating your ass? You still
I'm
a top.
male. Like that doesn't happen to me.
But you're being a top.
That's not supposed to happen to me though. Like,
but it is. It's just another. It's just another pleasure point.
It's never okay for a male to be penetrated.
First of all, it's not really. When you say penetrate.
No, y'all not gonna convince me of that. Like
I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just trying to show you the hypocritical standpoint of you can do the act of being on top and going in an ass.
If she. Like, it's not me saying, like, okay, look, I'm about to...
No, it's hypocritical because it's a man and a woman.
Nah, it's hypocritical if I'm like, don't touch my ass, but I'm gonna fuck you. It's different if she's like...
put their penis
in
an asshole.
I'm very aware of that.
So that's all we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're not talking about consent or if she want it or not. We're talking about the sexual act.
Yeah.
Yes. You have separated it in your head to think that you can do anal and not be gay, but you can't have a finger in your ass and not be gay. Do you understand that?
It happening to me is not something I'm just like,
it's
yeah,
just
let's
past
go.
your boundaries, but that doesn't mean it's gay. That's what we saying.
Right.
It's not gay because you don't think it's gay to to penetrate somebody in the ass.
A woman. Let's not say somebody.
Okay, but
let's not say somebody.
The act of
you don't think that
an asshole
penetration is necessarily off the top, no matter what, gay. But even though a female would be putting a finger in you feel like that's gay anyway, even though it's a female.
Yeah, because men aren't supposed to be penetrated.
Girl,
like...
moving on.
He's not understanding.
Moving on.
I think he is. He's just trying to have his little point.
Accept it.
Yeah.
It's not even
okay.
that. Like
no, it is okay. We just want you to just open your mind to it. I don't want you to do it.
Yeah, because I just want you
to see where. I just want you to see where they're both acts of homosexuality and heterosexuality. It's just another point of penetration, just another point of orgasm, whatever.
I want you to ask Devin if that's okay.
Okay.
I want you to ask Relly.
Okay. But okay and not okay does not mean gay. That's all we're trying to say. We're not saying what's okay to you. We're just saying what you consider gay versus what you consider is not gay. That's all we're talking about.
Okay.
Not your boundary.
Right.
Just how you view it.
Right. Just how you view it.
Okay, I
get
you.
If you don't want it done to you, I don't care.
Yeah.
But just how you view it, it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
That's all.
Next.
What it is. So.
What's up? Okay. So, let's see. Okay, I got some crazy questions that sound like they came from old white women.
What?
Yes. Especially this one.
Is this about getting beat like a dog or something?
Oh my God. I'm sorry, Sally, that she thinks that you get beat like a dog.
Bitch, do you?
Oh my jeez. All right. Is it normal to masturbate after sex? Every time?
Oh, not every time,
not every
baby.
time. Because I remember the last session I had, I wasn't doing none of that for maybe like a day, maybe two. I was good.
Sometimes I will afterwards, even though like I've had multiple orgasms. Sometimes, I don't know, just when I'm trying to go to sleep, I feel like one more.
I do too. But and sometimes I have to masturbate or I make him do it to me because if it's a quickie and I ain't get there yet, I'm going to get there tonight. I don't care how we going to get there. I'm going to get there. So whatever. But every time I think that's like a bit much. Like he's not doing what you want him to do.
Yeah.
You need to like
discussions
get that under control.
Had.
Yeah, that's why I felt like that was kind of like a white woman.
Yeah.
This one funny, yo.
Oh Lord.
I swallow my boyfriend's semen. Will I get pregnant or will my throat develop an infection?
You know what?
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm not even entertaining it.
She said, "Will I get pregnant?"
Might actually have a legit question out there. Like, I don't know
if your question, you don't need to be having sex.
That's what I'm about to say. Like, how old are you? Because this sounds like a 16-year-old.
I don't know if your throat will develop infection, but you might get herpes.
You can't get STD by the throat.
You might get that.
Technically infection. Technically.
I mean, but that's your body.
But not pregnancy. Like,
but no, you can't get pregnant. Just ask Lil' Kim. Okay.
Oh my gosh. I told you that's why I held on to my virginity. Because I knew somebody that had gonorrhea in the mouth and throat. Ooh. And I knew she was like the bust down. Like I knew she was the one that they would run trains on during lunch. So I felt like everybody had it. And I was like, no.
Ooh, I ain't fucking
I didn't have no boyfriend in school that was from Port Arthur. Like, no.
Yeah.
Everybody did. Do y'all encourage swallowing? I do.
Yeah.
Not strangers, but... somebody you really care about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. We're all adults here. I can't pull back my foreskin completely when erect. What should I do?
Go see a doctor.
Have you ever seen an uncircumcised dick?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't.
You ain't missing it.
I want to pull it back. You think I could just find somebody that let me do that to them? I just want to see. I just want to see something.
That shit is gross.
So this one had an answer to it, and the person said, "Go to the doctor
and cut the skin off.
Go to the doctor and see if there's some stretching exercises you could do."
Oh, he said his shit is small.
Get a circumcision, or like you need to get it circumcised, because when you're erect, if you can't pull it all the way back, I mean, you can't have sex with that there.
I think what dude was saying was he might not be endowed.
Must have passed out.
I think that's why you pull it back, so even if you are little, when you pull it back, it
don't look bigger. You just expose the head.
No, I thought it was more than a head that come out.
No, it's just a head.
See, that's why I need to see it.
You don't need
you really don't.
Don't put them in my DMs though, because that will make me very uncomfortable. I want to see. I'd rather see it in person.
I'm about to say, just pull one up.
No, I'd rather see it in person. Like, I want to actually, I just want to see. Like, it's just a smell and touch museum.
No, God.
You're stupid.
Okay. My penis is 9 inches long and takes 30 to 40 minutes to ejaculate. Only has sex with 2 women and 1 felt pain. What should I do?
Find you one that can take it, bro. There's women out there that take that.
But obviously, he's one of them niggas that we were just talking about that go past an hour.
Yeah, I feel like he lying about that time frame.
You think he lying that it takes him 30 to 40 minutes to nut?
Actually, it probably take him longer. And a bitch don't have time.
I think the other girl, even if she really ain't feel pain, I would have just said that shit for you to stop. Yeah, nigga, that hurt. Yeah, that hurt, nigga. Stop, dog. Just stop, dog. Yeah, that hurt.
I'm going to agree with my sister. I definitely would just say that for you to get up off me.
Yeah,
it just be enough. Like, I want dudes to keep in mind, like, you are inside just ram it. Like, that's enough.
I think that since he knows that about himself, though, he should go ahead and give her an orgasm of some sort first. Yeah.
But wouldn't that fuck up the whole situation? Because if she gets hers first, that's a lot of women that are just done after that.
No, because she could just have
I'm just saying. I'm not speaking for all women.
She could just have a clitoral orgasm.
Yeah. Give her a little head. Let her get one off, then boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's
and
what
they
he should
can
do.
help. They can help.
Yeah.
They can help trust.
Yeah, tremendously.
Yeah.
She probably just be like, all right, nigga, you can get yours.
Well, plus, like, if you are, like, let's say you give a female head and she come from that. Like, once you penetrate her, she already still up here. Mm-hmm. It's not like you...
Gotta get her to that point.
Right, she just already feel good, so, like, she can deal a little longer, but not no motherfucking 2 hours.
No, not
I don't think he
get
said
yours and lay down.
He said 30 to 40.
You think it take him longer?
No,
30 not
I'm
bad.
just saying, like, she can deal with it, but I'm saying it's still gonna be a limit.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
But at least make sure she's already feeling good in that place, and that'll buy you some more time.
Right, because she might only be 25 before, but after that nut, she probably gets to like 30.
Yeah,
40.
I wouldn't want to. I lost my train of thought. Damn, shit. Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
That's okay. Okay. Sorry. Does size really matter? Is size important? I think we've answered this before too on here.
Yeah, I remember. I think we might have been in the green in the smaller room.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like size is important for each person as far as tolerance.
Right.
But
there is a minimum, right? At least a minimum, right?
There's a minimum. I mean, I don't think you can be too, like, really small and somebody be sexually satisfied. I don't think so. I mean, maybe, you're using toys and other things, but just dick, no.
Yeah, you're gonna have
somebody
to
is little, you're gonna have to eat the best pussy in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So do women really know size? Like, they just can see, like, oh, that's straight. Then, like, damn, that's a big...
I think it's what she'll accept. I have never personally, like, got down with a ruler and, like, measured and then, like, oh, okay, this is good. Like, I've never personally did that. But you see what they work when you're like, okay, I could deal with that, and then you try it out.
Yeah.
Now, something like little, we're not gonna try this, especially if you're hard like this.
Oh shit.
We're not gonna do that
at all.
And then if you're hard like this, we're not gonna do that. Okay.
So no microphones.
Oh my God. Now this girth is even too much.
Yes.
Because that's what we were saying last time, is that the girth is very important.
Mm-hmm.
But this...
Because you could be a little shorter than what a female is used to, but if you got that girth on you, that could be your saving grace.
Yeah.
Right.
But a lot of times you also know that a dude know that his dick's small because he eat the box insane straight out the gate.
Oh, they know.
And that's how you know his dick's small.
Yeah, they know.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And I guess y'all know because y'all know what other niggas' dicks look like.
It's not even so much what other dudes look like. It's more of just like, like you can look and be like,
just kind of like how we look at tits and ass.
Yeah.
Y'all like, oh, everybody got a dick. That nigga dick little.
Like I mean,
like in the locker room, that's how it be.
When you're young, yeah, we used to do gay shit like that. But like you just like when you're in the shower or whatever the fuck, and let's say if you're a girl or a shower, that kind of really doesn't matter because there's some girls who don't.
Now I don't know. I kind of like.
Oh, I thought you was pulling something up in your phone. I was like, wait.
No, even though I came across Safari's dick pic in one of my group chats today, I was like, damn, we sent that to each other? Oh my God.
But for the most part, like, okay, because like if you know what an inch, 2 inch, 3 inches look like, and and you have that to compare to yours, and you know what I mean, like you're like, oh well, damn, like
I hope we would know what an inch look like. If that nigga got an inch, I mean, I'm just saying, we're not gonna even talk.
But I can't look at a dude and be like, oh, you 8 inches. Like, I don't know.
I can't do that. I just see if it's the size that I like.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
When I'm undressing him.
So do y'all know, or do y'all ever like, I don't think y'all really even care if a dude's a grower or a shower, right?
Well, I kind of like both. I want you to show and grow. I do. I want you to show.
So you want him to already have a nice length and then be able to go just a little more.
Yeah.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Because that's honestly, I don't think that's possible.
I have seen
Naturally.
What's your next question, sis?
I'm just gonna reference a porn that I saw.
Okay.
And this man's dick was so little. It was probably like an Asian guy. It might have been a white guy, but his dick was so little, and I was like, even if that grew, it would still be little.
Small.
So that's why I think that
it could be the opposite. Like they could already be a decent size and grow into
yeah.
Because if you're a grower, you're definitely not. You're not that big soft.
So growers are small and they could go to medium.
They get 3-4 times the size or whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. Grower
then,
or shower.
Yeah, and a shower is literally like, let's say if the person, let's say the person,
all these niggas that be having dick prints constantly all day long.
Yeah. So if he's like and 8,
and they dick just literally get hard.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
That might be Safari.
Don't stop bringing up that dick.
It looked like it just get hard. Like that's what it looked like. It looked like it just get hard. Like he just had a big dick all day.
I felt assaulted when I saw that picture. Like, ooh,
I can't believe we texted each other that. I can't forget about it.
Y'all think that's why Nikki left him?
No. Shit,
I think Nikki
she's crazy.
That's why
I would have fucked him at least like 4 times after that.
Huh?
Like the breakup would not have been clean.
Yeah, I'm still throwing it back.
Nigga, I fucking hate you. We breaking up.
You up?
Yeah.
You left your socks over here. Come get this shit now.
Yeah. I don't know how she did it. I don't know how she did it. They must not have been having sex.
That's what I was gonna say. I low key think she might like girls. I really do think, or she might be one of those people that's like, that's neither attracted to male or female.
I just think she was over him.
Yeah.
But even with Meek, even with Nas, like they, you know what I'm saying? Like none of the relationship.
Well, Meek, first of all, was a juvie. So that wasn't going to really be no real thing.
He definitely was a rebound.
Yeah, he was a juvie rebound. Like, nigga, you cute. I'll fuck you for a little while. We've been cool. All right.
I think she a person that needs, like, constant excitement. Like, you can't get comfortable. Like, some people just can't get comfortable in a relationship.
I mean, but she was with Safari for 13 years.
Yeah, and they asses was fighting over luggage and shit. That was exciting.
That nigga had the wasn't he saying like coconut oil or some shit like that?
He just seemed like an exciting person to just know.
Yeah. that nigga was on a Breakfast Club with like, he had a female and she was literally on the show showing off of his coconut oil or whatever.
He be on there with a fur coat, no shirt.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Strict.
But, I mean, as like with her Nas, I think that Nas is just real low key and she ain't there yet.
I just think that was an accolade for her.
I just think that was just some fuck. We just fucking.
That would be an accolade for any female, really.
We just fucking.
Nas, yeah.
Yeah. So, I'd fuck Nas, but I don't actually want to be with him. I just love to fuck him, though.
Yeah. So, and with this new guy, I mean, it just is what it is.
Well, who she with
the rapist.
The rapist. Child rape.
Who?
When he was younger, he had raped his girlfriend with a knife. Like, had a knife to her.
So we're not saying his name?
I don't know.
I don't know his name. It is the rapist to me. I don't know it.
I mean, I don't know his name.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay,
Kelvin.
Cool.
I don't know.
It don't matter. Okay.
I have no idea what his name is, but that's her boyfriend now. Ken. I don't know. Kentrell. Can men really tell if a woman is faking?
No. Unless
I don't think they can either.
Unless she just going over like,
I wish y'all could have seen his face.
Then it's just like, all right, bitch,
like calm down, ho.
Yeah. But if it's
so you was admit like, I ain't doing all that. You shouldn't be acting like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because a fuckboy will be like, yeah, I'm fucking it up. No, nigga,
it's like,
you ain't.
Because at one point for me, I get kind of skeptical. So what I'll do is I'll do something that will be the opposite of how she's reacting. And if she keeps reacting like that, I'll be like, bitch, it's not even inside no more. What are you talking about? Like,
if she don't know that it's not inside and she's still doing something, there's a problem.
Well, she's drunk as fuck.
Yeah, I'm just saying like theoretically, like if I were to do something that's just like, I'm not even doing what I was doing for you to be acting like that.
I have wondered that too, though.
Unless she's just like good at it and she's doing, like I said, just good and she knows how to fake it. There's no way for us to tell, really. Now, unless a dude actually pay attention to like how her body is reacting. So if like she's like drying up or she's just kind of not really like into it anymore, then you can probably tell if you pay attention to the details.
She not throwing it back like she was 45 minutes ago.
Right. Or even like 5 minutes, because you know some of y'all get fed up quick. So
yeah.
so and sometimes it don't take you that long to realize. So yeah, most of the time we can't really tell.
Keep going, ladies.
Forge on. Okay. Should we lie about the past sexual partners?
No. I had a situation like that where I was dating this girl, and all right. So it was maybe like 3 years ago I was dating this girl. Yeah, it was about 3 years ago. And before we were dating, you know how everybody asks, like, you know, like how many people you been with, what's your number, type shit.
Nobody has ever asked me that.
Really?
Well, it's because you mostly dealt with the same person.
Right. But most of the time you gonna ask or hint.
Niggas love that question.
That was shade.
No, I'm just saying niggas love asking that stupid shit.
So we had the discussion or whatever, and I told her my number, and she told me her number, which obviously you would expect her to be telling the truth. So
no.
Time goes on or whatever. Well, which is what I learned later.
Oh, okay.
Right.
But you were 20, so you...
Yeah, I was like 19, 20 or something
young,
like
dumb,
that.
and full of cum.
Yeah. So so time goes on, and the ironic thing about it is that we go to the Galleria, and we were doing some shopping there or something. I can't remember. So as we were leaving, you know how they have those guys out there to be doing them scams where it's like pick a cup type shit, right? So basically, long story short, she lost a whole bunch of money to that, and I guess God was talking to her and was like, bitch, now tell him what the fuck you lied about. So we sitting in the car before we leave, and she's like, I got something to tell you. And so my ass, I'm like, you ain't no nigga, right?
Oh, God.
I was like, but nah. She was like, you know, like, whenever I told you about my past, and all that
what
shit,
she said?
She was like, the number wasn't real. Like, that wasn't the actual number. And I was like, the fuck you mean? Like, what is the number then? Like, spit the shit out. So she was like, I really don't want to tell you because like you're gonna judge me, da da da. And I was like, damn, is it like 100 or some shit? Like,
damn.
Like, is it like a sky high number, like 30, 40, 70? Like, she's like, nah, not that high. And I was like, 10, 15. And I can't even remember the exact number. It might have been like 10 or 12 or some shit like that. But it was definitely lower than what the fuck she told me. Like, it was maybe half that.
Higher than what she
No. It was than what she was higher than what she told me before. That's what I meant to say.
What she told you?
Like 5.
It was like, it's like 6 or some shit like that.
Okay.
And so after that, she was like, please don't be mad at me and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, my stupid ass forgave her.
But there's nothing to forgive. It's not your fucking business, really. Like, I want to know, why do guys ask that? Like, what difference does it make?
I think it's more of like a self-conscious thing. It's like, I guess it's one of those things like, okay, how many guys do I have to worry about type shit?
So you feel like you're competing?
No. More so like, okay, if I deal with a girl that had 3 guys as opposed to 30, like, how many of those guys are you still talking to as opposed to?
But what does that mean? I've had sex with them. I'm not talking to them anymore.
But how do we know that?
Because I just told you.
But a girl who fucked 3 guys could be talking to all 3 of them.
But it's a lower chance that, like, in our minds,
no,
we
it's
think
not.
It's
like 100% chance. If she's talking to all 3, and maybe out of 30, she's talking to 2.
that's not something we thinking about at the time, though. Like, we're not thinking of the
you just telling
actuality.
us y'all dumbass logic behind the question.
Yeah, because that don't make no fucking sense, yo.
Basically, it's like, and maybe another guy can like explain it differently the way I'm explaining it, but this is just how I would be thinking if I were to ask the question again. Because at this age, I ain't asking that fucking question.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? That's past. Leave that shit in the past.
Because I've always been confused about the logic, like, because I went through a period of really wondering if I should tell dudes that I used to date women because of the reactions I would get.
Right.
And dudes, like, especially ones who are really bothered by it, would say, like, they felt like they would come home from work and I'm cheating on them with a female. But it's like a girl who's never messed with a woman, you could come home from work and she's sleeping with a man.
Right.
So I've just always wondered, like...
Sorry.
When it comes to stuff like that, I just don't see the logic. Like, anybody could get cheated on.
Yeah, for sure.
Period. You could take somebody's virginity and they cheat on you.
For sure. That's true.
So, I mean, I appreciate you for telling me because they answered the question, but...
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It really don't. And that's why after a while, I just stopped asking the question because it's one of those, like, that shit don't fucking matter.
And
like,
we ain't telling the truth no way.
Right.
We fucking lying. So,
right. If you want to be lying too,
always told
nigga.
the truth. Now, it might be one nigga I just don't count, but I'm telling the truth.
But see, that's what I mean, because to us, we don't count certain people and y'all do.
Right.
That's y'all fault, though. That's y'all
for
fault.
Counting?
Yeah. You know who you should and shouldn't count.
Some niggas just I'm not, you gotta be on my list.
There's probably maybe like 2 or 3 that I just like, hell no, not counting that.
No.
Definitely not counting that.
If you petite, you don't count. If you don't last long enough, you don't count. Like, that shit don't count. I'm not applying it to my body
I even
count.
know it. That don't count.
Yeah, that don't count.
Yeah, no, like if I get my nut, then it counts.
It still depends.
How? What? Why?
What's the next question, Steve?
I need the fifth.
Okay, how do I get my partner to try new things?
Communicate. Horse. Just be like, "Ooh, babe, you know I want to try."
Watch films together.
I was just about to say, pull it up on Pornhub.
Yeah.
Then later that night, watch it together and be like, "Ooh."
Because guys are visual. Guys are real hands-on. They're visual. They're like, if they can see it, you know what I mean? If they can see it, feel it, touch it, they'll believe it. But like, or they'll be more interested in it. But if it's just like you throwing the idea out there and it's not something they've been thinking about, it's like,
Yeah, they would. If they want to please you, they will.
Right. And I was going to say that. Now, if they just are about you, then it's just like, it don't really matter. But obviously, that's not her. That's not her case in point. So we're saying for the average guy, which that's what it sounds like, he's a little bit more skeptical because in his mind, he's like, the sex is good. I'm getting my nut. You seem to be getting your nut. We go to sleep together. Like,
it seemed to be.
Right.
And it is.
Okay, two different things. Girl, tell that man put his thumb in your butt.
No.
Yes, girl. Whomever it is. Tell that man put his thumb in your butt and suck your toes.
No.
And he'll do it. If you love me, you do it.
It was actually
and that's
a
what you
man,
said. If you love me, you'll do it.
See, don't do that.
That don't manipulate
Oh, you think
that
it was
shit.
a man? Oh.
I think it was a man.
Tell that bitch to, I don't know what you want. Tell her to jack you off with her feet.
I mean, shit. Throw some freaky shit out there. See what he bite onto, because it might be.
Say she do it.
Because you want to know one thing that a lot of women don't realize is that it's a small amount of guys that will do what they fantasize with the person they love. You get what I mean?
Stupid.
It's a weird logic because guys, okay. And I ain't gonna lie, I had this mentality whenever I was younger. I was like, damn, like
when you were younger.
God damn, Kira, fuck, like damn.
Calm down, guys.
Daniel, you like what the fuck?
Kira,
when you were younger,
when he was younger.
When I say I was younger, that means like 23,
Come on,
24.
Kira.
When you say when I was younger, that means 13 or 14.
What's your last name?
Tell us the logic.
Manuel.
All right, Pastor Manuel. We didn't need all that, all right? But yeah, so like basically what I'm saying is like there's guys out there who think like, okay, I can do all the freak shit with a side bitch because, like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting a thumb in there. I'm, you know what I'm saying, eating ass. I'm doing all the freak shit. But when I'm with the wife, like, it's more of like massaged, like, you know, sensual type shit.
Massage is cool too, but so
or just not going there at all. Or just not going, like, all out at all because it's like a respect thing
that's
almost.
Backwards. Yeah. No. If you respect me, you don't give me the best fucking sex ever, and we gonna do everything. You don't give that bitch the better sex. Like,
I agree.
That don't make no sense.
I'm giving all the dick to the wife.
Put your thumb.
She's only sucking your dick. That's what side bitches is supposed to fucking do. Okay? You're not supposed to fuck them. That's why you're not supposed to have babies with fucking side bitches.
You hear that, Devin?
I don't get that logic though, and it irks the fuck out of me because when I was his homegirl, I knew that he wanted a threesome, right? Mm-hmm. But then when I became girlfriend, all of a sudden you don't want it no more. Like, stop lying.
That don't make sense.
Let's find us a little Jill Scott looking girl.
Yeah. Why not?
I don't think me and Devin have ever had the problem of not doing our sexual fantasies with each other. And I actually don't think thumbing a booty and eating ass is something that's just like some crazy freaky shit. Yeah. Like, I guess my crazy freaky shit must be like some really out there shit.
50 Shades of Grey.
Tying somebody up, handcuffs, all that kind of stuff.
And I feel like that should be the person you feel most comfortable to do stuff with.
Yeah.
Like, I love to read books, and sometimes I read like them 50 Shades or whatever type of books. And sometimes just in conversation, I may just be like, you know, the two characters did this in the book. I kind of wonder just what that's like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't I want to try it with him?
I mean, and that's kind of funny that men and women just have different logic. Like, me and the wife did all the freak shit.
Right.
Everywhere.
I'm the hoe. I'm the slut.
Yeah.
The wife.
Yeah.
That don't make sense to me.
I'm doing it all with the wife, so I don't need no side bitch. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm busting the wife open,
but even if you do,
I don't got enough energy
just let
to bust
that bitch suck your dick. I mean, it's not that hard. Jesus.
Let the side bitch do the shit the main bitch don't want to do.
Right.
But give the main bitch a chance.
Like, wash your fucking clothes.
Right.
Have that bitch come over here and clean up my motherfucking house. How about that?
Hey, that's some gangster shit, though.
Shit. Do some shit I don't want to do, bitch.
That's gangster.
Well, that's what I said. Have the bitch do some shit that you don't want to do.
That's some gangster shit.
That's what it is.
Wash his clothes, bitch.
Have that bitch come change the oil in my car.
Tell that bitch to come wash our car.
That'd be so funny. That'd be so funny. And they come home and be like, hey, babe, this side bitch, she come to change the oil and shit.
Okay, make sure you my seats.
Okay, and armor all my goddamn tires, bitch. Shit.
And don't get all that oil in my fucking driveway. Thank you.
And before you leave, suck his dick so I don't have to do that shit tonight.
Because I'm not in the fucking mood.
Ah, shit. Y'all is too much.
Shit.
Damn, y'all too much.
Okay, my last question. Why don't women initiate sex more?
I was gonna ask a question similar to that. But
I never initiate sex now.
But
that's because of me. That's because of how I feel about myself right now.
I think I'm trash, but bitch, I be on it.
I think I'm trash.
I think I'm trash, bro. I'll be like, hey.
You up? Head ass.
Like, it was like this morning. This morning, I tapped him and I was like, oh, take your pants off. He was like, why? What are you doing? I was like, nigga, it's Valentine's Day.
Damn. Nigga, you know what this is.
Acting brand new and shit.
Yeah, nigga, what? I was like, hurry up. I gotta go to work. Like, let's go, nigga. It's Valentine's Day. But so I initiate.
Y'all got to love Kira's personality.
No,
that shit is funny.
I initiate all the time. Sometimes I find myself doing it a lot, and then we won't have sex for like maybe like 2 or 3 days. I'm like,
come on, nigga,
you don't want to have sex with me? But he's probably just gotten so used to me, like being ready.
Man, the more episodes we have, the more I realize me and Devin are spirit animals.
Shit.
Fuck.
Because I don't know. I think, when I'm in relationships, now that my personality is developing a lot more, I'm definitely initiating. Mm-hmm. Like, and I'm one of those people that's like, I think about it before and I build her up to want to do it. Mm-hmm. So I'll be, let's say if like I know I'm gonna be busy pretty much during the day, I'll just kind of like get her, like start her in the morning, then like text her during the day or something, and like, you know, kind of be enticing her, like
keeping it
thoughts.
warm.
Yeah, keeping it ready. And then by the time I get home, I may like have something that I may bring her something that she likes or something like that, or I may do something to keep her in that, you know what I mean? And once I get home, it's ready for me. Like, all I gotta do is just go, you know what I'm saying, devour that.
True.
Devin told me this morning to be ready when he got home. I was full down cooking, playing with Max, folding clothes. No, we did it this morning. Don't try to initiate no shit with me now. Leave me alone.
What is wrong with you?
Just saying. Just saying. You better get on it. Start initiating.
Yeah. I think it'll start turning some things around. Make a change.
I don't know. I high-key just be feeling like just go ahead and find somebody else
What
real
the
quick.
fuck?
Because
Who says that?
I'm off right now.
She being off, like, for real. We gonna take a commercial break and let her get back on.
I mean, I'm on with these questions.
That's not what we talking about.
Crazy, bro.
We need to label this keypad because you know if I don't practice before we start the show, I don't know what to press, and it be so much pressure on me.
Because then if you don't do it fast enough,
that's
so just
much
like
pressure.
Silence.
It is, and I don't know what to do.
Okay, so next, let's talk about the top 10 sexual positions. And then some of these you're going to know what they are, but the other ones I don't know, but I want to see what y'all think it is. And then,
you going to get a name of it?
Yeah, I'm going to get a name, and then we're going to see what y'all think it is. And then we're going to get a definition if, like, y'all off or whatever, okay? So the first one everybody knows is missionary.
Right.
Do y'all like missionary?
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
Easy.
Yeah. It says here with a pillow. I don't know if I've ever used a pillow, but it says before you lie on your back, place a pillow under your hips and have your lover assume the position between your legs with their body parallel. Elevating your hips with the pillow completely changes the angle of your pelvis, which leads to deeper penetration and increased clitoral stimulation.
I've tried something similar to that. Like I've raised the legs up. I didn't necessarily put the pillow under there, but I've like.
Well, you probably can do both.
Yeah.
Wow.
Probably. Okay. The next one I think that all niggas love, like honestly.
Doggy.
It is doggy style.
Yeah.
What's that, you guys?
Shit.
Wait, so we have to
wearing my motherfucking knees out and my motherfucking hip.
So we have to say the definition?
I mean, just, doggy style. We all know what it is.
On all
when we get
fours.
to other ones, but.
Oh, we have to describe it.
On all fours like a dog.
Yeah.
The man behind you.
Back arched.
Oh, okay.
Pulverizing your pelvis.
I like that. Now, I do like that about doggy style. Pulverizing. I do like that about doggy style is that both, parties control the rhythm of it, like the throwing back and the, like, I do like that. I don't know if doggy style is my favorite, though.
It's not mine.
I probably wouldn't say it's probably not my go-to, but.
Really?
Yeah, nah. It's not like my go-to.
I'm surprised.
Okay. Now, this one is definitely for me, maybe like 50 to 60% of the time, spooning. From the side. That's the one right there.
That's the one, Danielson.
What?
Because I feel like I got too much thigh meat and I be trying to focus on this thing in. Like, I be trying to focus on
that's
how
why
I
you
need
gotta
to be
Yeah, you gotta
to make sure it
and
don't
then that's
pop
why you
out.
have to lift your ass cheek up.
And then I be too focused on my form.
No.
My phone.
You gotta lift your, I'm just telling you, lift your ass cheek up. It'll change everything. But this is like, I love how this starts. Lazy girls, rejoice. That is this bitch, okay? Oh my gosh. You don't even need to get up for this one. While laying on your side in a spooning position, you know, the partner or the male gets behind you, or the top gets behind you and then penetrates. Hey, the side is how we go, especially if we like somewhere for a holiday or in somebody's house or like sharing a house. Yeah. The side is the way to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. So that's spooning. So our next one is reverse cowgirl.
Wow, girl. Get on top. Right. But don't look at me.
But see, I like to do it leaning forward.
Okay.
Like,
That's because
like
you want the
with my
clitoral
head.
stimulation.
Well, really, because I could just bounce my ass and let that do the work,
That's true.
and versus my thighs.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
So does it, wait, so does it
work smarter, not harder?
That's true.
True. Does it matter if the legs are inside the guy's legs or like under?
Ooh, I don't know if I've ever.
How you do that?
Tonight, I'm like, David, let me put my legs inside your legs.
Hold your leg
Like-
right there. Hold up.
I don't know how that works. I've only thought that you
I
could
can
ride or
imagine it.
straddle from the
On the outside.
on the outside, but then like if you're in that like seated position, then like y'all
So it's like
legs
you
are kind of
kneeling
in.
down,
Mm-hmm.
but sitting on him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but is
Yeah.
that going the other way?
Still reverse.
Yeah, reverse. Yeah,
still reverse.
legs inside reverse. Yeah, it's more comfortable than froggy. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, see, I ain't never tried inside reverse.
Oh yeah. See, I don't frog. That's really tiring.
Yeah, that's some
why I
work on
said
them
if I do
quads.
reverse, I gotta lean forward like with my head in between his feet and just let the ass bounce on it.
Yeah, but you can put your knees in front too. Yeah. In between his. Yeah.
Mm.
Together. Yeah.
There you
Try
go.
that.
Yeah. Okay. Next, the love seat.
The love seat.
What y'all think it is?
Damn, is that the one where the dude's sitting down and she's sitting sideways on him? And she just kind of like,
Huh?
like, okay, so imagine me
Oh.
sitting in the chair, but it's her, instead of her sitting this way, she's sitting that way?
But it is her sitting forward.
Sitting forward, okay.
Yeah, sitting on your lap, facing away.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, plant your feet on the ground and lower yourself onto your partner's penis or strap on.
Okay.
Now, now bounce up and down and grind side to side. Sound like a line dance.
Right.
So the love seat is like a lap dance.
Right. Naked. With penetration.
That was I'm short, so that's kind of a little difficult. I guess it depends on the height of the furniture. And,
Yeah.
Or
He'll have
now,
to sit towards the edge a little bit.
well, yeah,
yeah, I was
it
about to
does
say
say
if
at the
he's
edge.
slanted.
Mhm.
'cause
It
if
does
he-
say at the edge. It does sit at the edge of the bed or couch or chair.
Cause I kind of like to do the position where like I'm more of like a like it's weird to say it, but like a plank.
Mm.
So I'm slanted, not necessarily sitting up straight.
So you technically sitting on the edge, but you lean all the way back.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
So if she got
That makes sense.
she got everything she need to do.
She got everything. On my mind.
All right. Next is the lotus.
Ooh, the lotus.
That's why y'all both like kind of like in a deep squat.
Is it? Are y'all laying down like balled up like?
It requires some flexibility. Have your partner sit with their legs crossed, which I think they mean like Indian style, but that is kind of like you can't say Indian style. I think it's so disrespectful. Then lower yourself onto their lap as you wrap both legs and arms around their body.
Oh,
So that's the lotus.
So that's campfire sex.
I guess. I'm gonna try it though. I don't think we've ever tried it with him sitting Indian style or with his legs
Or
crossed.
beach sex.
No, that's from the side.
From side beach?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I tried it.
Oh, yeah. No, that's from the side. From
Okay,
the
so
side's way to go.
so I'm getting a visual. So sitting down, legs crossed, she sits in his lap facing him.
and like wraps around him, basically.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You like that one?
That sounds
Fair for that.
sounds pretty cool. I'll try it.
All right. This one is self-explanatory. Standing up.
Yeah, just standing up. Either she's facing you or she's facing the wall, getting it.
I'm too short.
We know I'm too short.
Well, yeah, for your partner, but
prop myself
yeah,
up on
I have
something.
to be on something. Yeah.
Yeah, because for him, he's
There's no way he's standing up straight. He's like kneeling.
Yeah,
Like,
ain't no fucking way. I had a visual. I was like, ain't no fucking way I'm doing that. Ain't
Not
no
gonna
way.
happen. Okay, the butterfly.
Is she? Is it still kind of like the cowgirl? But her.
I like this.
Damn, nah, I can't even see what the butt. Okay, maybe. Okay, is she? Is he holding her up and her legs are open?
Okay.
Like you know how like
No,
usually.
it's just when I imagined it, I envisioned like on that movie Dirty Dancing, but just naked and fucking, and that's what made me laugh.
It's a movie think about. Okay, so this position is great for deep penetration. The female lies on her back, hips at the edge of the bed, while the male stands in front of you. As he enters you, you are free to lay back, relax, and enjoy, or join in on the action. For more stimulation, rest your ankles on their shoulders.
Yes.
Wow. And lift your hips a few inches off the bed.
That sounds like a lot of pressure on his shoulders, though.
Nah, they could take it. Just don't
Yeah.
hurt their little clavicle.
I didn't know that was the name for it, but we've definitely done that.
The butterfly.
Yeah, same.
I didn't know that was either, but I like that.
Same.
Okay. The couch cowgirl.
So is it just a mixture of cowgirl and just the couch we were talking about?
Just the
seat?
other way.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
facing him.
No, opposite. She's not facing him.
No,
That's
on the
cowgirl.
couch cowgirl, she's facing
Oh, because
him.
reverse cowgirl is looking the other
Yeah,
way. Right.
yeah.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, that's sex on the couch. And like that's just sex on the couch.
Yeah. Really.
They just trying to be fancy.
And lastly, the bridge.
I've seen this one, but fuck, I can't.
What you think it is?
I don't have no damn idea.
Is
She laying flat on her stomach and he on top of her, just hunching her from the back.
That's every position, goddammit.
No, oh my God. Okay, the bridge is known to give you a more sculpted behind. So it's one where you lay on your back, you bring your heels close to your butt,
Okay.
and you press up and lift your hips high into the air.
Oh, like the exercise, the bridge.
From there, your partner can grab your hips for leverage as they thrust into you. It's the perfect position for deep penetration and hitting the enigmatic G-spot.
This is interesting. These might be some Pilates people coming up with this shit.
Well, they saying that's really kind of what yoga is. Speaking of, that's kind of what tantric is. And that is the surprise.
Oh my God.
Ain't no damn surprise.
We know you're an advocate for the Tantric Foundation. Shit.
So, lastly,
Okay.
before we skedaddle, you know what? Let's go back to you. I'll save the tantric for a little bit. I'll let you
ask a couple more questions.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's see.
Question.
I guess this one's all right. Okay, what's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you while hooking up?
Most embarrassing thing that happened while hooking up? I don't know. I don't know if anything like crazy embarrassing.
It could be anything, nigga farted.
I read while looking for questions and stuff that it's normal to fart during sex. I don't think it's ever happened to me, but they say it's normal.
Like premature.
I definitely have farted.
Really?
Sis.
I did. Right as I was reaching my climax.
And the funniest part about it is like, I was just about to say my experience, but then when I looked over and seen her face, she was like, I did.
So you farted or she farted?
No. It wasn't. I was gonna say. I don't think I've had an experience that was embarrassing. More so just like disappointing. I guess
okay,
it was.
I've had that.
Yeah, it was. I think it was back in high school. It was this girl I had been talking to for a while, and she had said she was a virgin. So I was like, why not try it, right? So this girl drove from Mo City all the way over to Richmond to pick me up.
Damn, to pick you up?
Yeah, to pick me up.
That hoe was desperate for the dick.
Right. So
That's ridiculous.
got back to the crib, and she took a shower or whatever.
Wait, she went all the way back to her house?
That's why I said it like that. Like, no.
Yeah. So we started to, get it popping or whatever. I was eating out and all that shit. So in my mind, I was like, okay, how the fuck am I going to do this? Because this is not an operation to just slide in, do your thing, and then get the fuck.
Oh, you had never taken someone's virginity?
Never have. So as I'm like, going in, you got to go a little bit slow. Like, you can't just shove it in. And,
Right. I would hope you would respect her.
Right. So I'm starting, and I realized that, like, she's not as wet as I was expecting, as what I've experienced before. So I'm just like, okay, so what the fuck should I do in this situation? Should I go back down on her? Should I, like, kiss her maybe? Like, I don't know what the fuck I should do.
Should I kiss her maybe?
Right.
Damn.
Like, I don't know. So I go back down on her again. So I'm like, okay, now, now it got wet. Ooh. So then I try to, penetrate again, try to stick it in again. That shit dried up so fucking fast. I said, you know what? Just take me home.
She's a lesbian.
What?
Just like that, I said, you know what? This is not going to work out. I think it's best you just take me home.
I think you should have just taken a little bit more time.
Yeah, but you were young.
Yeah, I was like 16 or some shit like that, 17. So I was like, I definitely wasn't taking no time to do none of that shit. Like, so. Yeah.
Oh, girl. Will you fart sex?
I said I farted. I did.
I don't think I've had anything like embarrassing. Maybe I'm not embarrassed and that's sad, but I don't think I've had anything embarrassing.
Oh, wait.
Question.
Okay. So what is your favorite thing about a quickie?
It's
Everything.
literally a quickie.
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
And I could go to sleep or I can go finish doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You're
So
satisfied.
it's just the accessibility of it. It's like, or the speed of it. It's like, all right, well.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes it's good to have just a good fuck, a good rough fuck, and we're done.
Yeah.
Especially if we beefing.
Yeah, quickie sex is different from like regular everyday sex.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all both like just trying to hurry up and get it out.
Right.
So it just have a different level of like intensity and excitement.
Yeah. I do have one that I don't think is on here, but
Question.
So do y'all now I know since y'all are older, y'all probably be like, hell nah, but
Niggas say since y'all are older.
Well then
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So does car sex still excite y'all?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it kind of depends on where.
Right.
Even though I'm cautious.
Right.
Not as careless. But yeah, I mean, it could definitely be exciting. I mean, a nigga still likes to get head while they driving. I mean, that shit ain't never got old. So, golly, let me get something.
So, car sex does still excite. Is it ever rushed? Like, it's like, all right, we gotta do this shit quick. Like, is it ever planned to be a quickie?
I think that's what it is. Yeah,
and that's the excitement of it.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's like you might get caught. Like you just gotta hurry up and like again, the excitement of trying to hurry up and get it.
Is it more enjoyable since it's like risky and
depends on how drunk you are? But I don't think it's more enjoyable than what people say, making love.
Oh no, you ain't making
Yeah, I
no
don't
love in
think
the back
it's
of the
more
car.
enjoyable because I don't feel like you can all the way be into it because you still got to be alert.
Yeah.
Nigga hitting it, he looking around
It's
and
not
shit.
like with a quickie at the house, like y'all just going at it and trying to get one off.
Yeah.
Car sex, though, you can be into it and you still have to, try to hurry up and get it out, but you still have to, like, look and make sure that, anybody coming or whatever. So I don't think it's as enjoyable.
Right. But it's still like...
Yeah. It's
still enjoyable. Yeah.
Still be implemented every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got another one.
Question.
Damn, I just had a brain fart. Oh, there we go. My bad. How rough is too rough?
Bruises and scratches and marks is too rough.
Yeah.
So, hickeys? Do y'all still do that shit?
It's just childish.
I don't want no fucking hickey.
I'm not going to work with that shit on my neck.
I didn't want no hickey when I was younger, and I damn sure don't want it now.
I don't fuck with hickeys either.
But
maybe on my titties, but not my neck.
Sometimes it could feel a little too rough in the moment, and then after the fact, you be like, you wasn't that bad.
Yeah, nigga, my elbow bruised, but it wasn't that bad, baby.
No, I'm saying like, let's say you dating this dude that's like over a foot taller than you, right? And let's say he have a nice like football player stature.
You talking about
If
yourself,
that
right?
nigga start like choking you in the moment, like it might get to a point like, whoa, bitch. Whoa, my guy. I think my neck just cracked. But then after it's like, ooh.
But I like to be choked. But not like
not like
nigga,
that.
don't just give me like a little firm
A little pressure.
grip.
Yeah.
A grip and not a literal
You
choke.
know,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Don't cut off my hand now, nigga. Shit.
Yeah.
all sex is over. We
Right,
can't bounce
yeah.
back from it because you're a serial killer right now. You're trying to fucking murder me.
But you can't lean into the choke and start applying your body weight on my throat. Like,
Your throat.
just
What you trying
hold
to
your
rob?
arm out and squeeze a little bit and then stop.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah, and don't be trying to pull my fucking hair out my head either.
So no slaps, like no...
Slaps?
I'm just asking. This is real.
She hit you with that soldier boy. Slaps.
Nigga, what? On my face?
Yeah, some...
Hell no, you slapped me in my face and we all fighting. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
So I ain't gonna lie, this just brought up another question. If one of... Okay, so let's say...
Wait. Before you move on. So recently, I got lightly slapped in the bed. And I was like, hold on.
What's wrong with him?
I was in a place of like, A, still enjoying the sex, B, wanting to hit him the fuck back, and C, wanting to leave. My own home. Like, I wanted to fucking move out.
No way. No way. Not my face. You can slap my ass all day. But you're not about to slap my fucking face.
Okay.
Like, I was really enjoying it while also asking myself, like, bitch, did you just fucking pat me in my fucking face?
No, dog. We would have been fighting.
Whoa.
No, dog.
So I'm kind of going to elaborate. I'm not like build off of that question. It's not like another question. It's kind of just building off that. So let's say if that happened, right? Or if he just did something that was just like plain disrespectful and you was just like, I'm ready to fight. Would you fight this person? Would you put clothes on and fight this person?
No, I'm fighting you naked, nigga. And you better grab your dick and throw your ass down to the ground.
That's why I just said, like, B was me wanting to, like, start hitting that nigga back. Like, not stop, get dressed, and then,
No.
In that moment.
I'm about to fuck you up. Did you just slap me in my face?
I don't know which one is funnier. I really don't.
Do that to your hoe. You slap that bitch. Okay?
The shit that the man don't want to do, slap her the fuck
Slap
around.
that bitch. Don't you ever slap me in my goddamn face. Got me fucked
God,
up.
that shit got me weak. Oh my
You know what
goodness.
it's like to be getting good sex and be like, bitch. Like,
Girl, he caught me so off guard with that.
Oh,
It's like
shit.
a slap.
I was in the jug looking around like, bitch.
Like,
I just fucking get gentle pap. Not,
Just-
I
it
wouldn't
was like
call it
testing.
a slap. It was definitely, I
was
felt
like
like he was
testing.
testing the waters. Like, I'm
Yeah.
just going to give her 2 fingers
Nah,
and see.
Yeah, she was
hell
going
nah.
on.
We fighting.
Like someone Nana or some shit.
fighting.
Whoa.
You done just
Oh, my
ruined.
guy.
You done just ruined your sex.
So I think I'm on question 4, maybe.
I don't know.
Question.
So what's the weirdest thing that turns y'all on? Or maybe like a weird thing that y'all think is attractive on a guy, or like, you know, something of that nature.
Lord.
I'll just tell you a weird thing that turns me on is massage porn.
Massage porn. What's that? Tantric?
What? It actually is the start of tantric. You are supposed to start with a massage.
You ain't never seen them porns where they just like,
It's a masseuse and a person getting a massage, and they like are getting like a hardcore massage.
Yeah, but then they end up fucking.
Yeah, but I don't even care about that.
Oh, so you just like that part
I'm
of the
telling
video.
you, I took my love language quiz or whatever, and
It's
I'm physical touch.
yeah,
I can
same
So that
here.
like gets me like going. Yeah. And so whatever I see them like touch, I feel like it's touching me. It's
Oh,
weird.
shit.
okay.
That is weird.
So all the time I give me a massage in a minute, I have sex with you.
Wow. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, there's
Devin.
that.
Him, but not everybody.
For me, because it sounds stupid,
Go ahead.
but it's calves.
Calves.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, because
calves.
remember when we used to be at Matchbox, I used to be like, girl, look at calves. Like,
You really did used to say
I
that.
don't know.
That's
I just-
different.
You really
Let me
did
tell you
used
why.
to
Let me
say
tell you
that.
how it equates in my head.
Okay.
If I see like some nice sturdy calves, then I can imagine, and especially like if you sitting down, then I can imagine me like straddling you
And being and
And
supporting
touching
you.
them.
and them calf muscles just.
Working. Just working.
I don't
Tighten
know.
up.
I have no idea why A gets to Z like that in my head,
Yeah.
but that's just what I imagine when I see nice
All
calves.
I think about
That's her undressing.
is that Liberty Insurance commercial with that man on the bike, and he got the big.
I'm done.
Well,
big ass
no.
Done.
It's not the muscle even though. Like it's just like nice calves. Like I know I just feel like I sound creepy, but like really have nice calves. Like that's what I originally liked about him. Before we got together, I used to be obsessed with his calves.
She was, yeah.
That's very interesting.
He got some nice calves too.
They hear you.
Oh,
They heard you. He crying in there.
my bad. He do though.
One more.
Okay.
Question.
Have you ever fantasized about sleeping with your boss
No.
Hell no, not
Absolutely
or
not.
ex-teachers? Like any?
Absolutely
No.
not.
Nah?
No.
maybe I just ain't had the right boss because
Or
hell
teacher.
no.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
White women.
I
no.
used to have a
Right.
teacher.
No, thank
No.
you.
I used to have a teacher that actually used to hit on me in high school.
Mm.
Yeah.
You should have told somebody.
Report
Or-
that bitch.
What was that teacher's name? Her name was. Damn. I can't even remember the lady's name, but she used to I used to like always joke and be like, I'm Big Daddy, right? But not to her. It would be to a girl in my class. Her name was Grace. And she used to call me that, right? And so one day I was going to class or whatever, and my English teacher was in the hallway or whatever. She was like one of the little hall monitors and shit. And this was maybe like a minute left to get to class. She's like, all right, get to class, Big Daddy. But this is in the hallway with other students passing by. And I was like,
Yeah, I
The
think she was
fuck?
just calling you that because the girl called you. I don't think it was a sexual thing behind
but
it.
that's not the only occasion. She used to call me that in class as well.
I would try to embarrass you too if you really out here got people calling you Big Daddy.
It wasn't embarrassing though. Like
For your
everybody
teacher
used
to call you that, it wasn't?
Nah, because everybody thought that was like an accolade. I was like,
Oh, I
Okay,
think she was
shit.
making fun of you.
Yeah.
you think so?
Yeah.
Why?
Because y'all
it's
sounded ridiculous.
stupid.
Whatever.
I mean, seriously?
I I'm just saying right now in my age, if I heard some 13-year-olds calling each other that, I'd be like, sit all y'all stupid asses down.
Okay, bitch, I'm Big Daddy. Shit.
I'm not saying
Sorry to say that your teacher was not attracted to you.
She was. She wanted the dick.
Okay.
You wanted to sleep with your teacher. And that's okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, she used to tell us, like, we asked, I ain't gonna lie. I remember this one day. We asked her, because she had kids, and I don't know how the fuck this question came up, but we had asked her, is vagina the same after you have kids? And she was like, that's what I've been told. So basically saying like hers is fine after having kids and whatnot. And I was like, we're 16 and you're telling us that your vagina snatched back after having kids.
But y'all asked
well,
her
maybe
the question.
She wanted y'all to know that was a stupid question too.
But y'all asked her the question. So how you mad about the answer?
It's not a t-shirt. It's a vagina.
But most teachers at that time would have just been like, that's kind of inappropriate.
I would have answered you.
You know, if she was a teacher, she definitely would.
I would have answered you.
She don't give a fuck.
And she'd have been like, that's why y'all dumbasses don't need to be having sex.
Right. And I would have went to the office immediately and tried to schedule a sex education course.
Oh, my God.
Shit.
Don't be mad. Like, that's how dudes be 30-something years old talking about, it's too loose. I can't feel no walls and shit. Like,
that's something wrong with him.
Sir.
That's something wrong with him. Oh, shit.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. It is tantric time. So I know that we talk about it on here all the time. They'll probably say that I just talk about it, but I think we all talk about it all the time, of tantric sex being a good option for you people out there, because you just need to kind of calm down and communicate with your partner, because we get stupid questions about relationship shit and like sex shit, and it's just like crazy. So I just want everybody to try something new. I'm gonna try too. Okay, so tantric intimacy is a part of Tantra, and it's an ancient Indian tradition. Tantric practices assist in quieting the mind and activating sexual energy, directing it throughout the body to bring a greater sense of well-being and higher state of consciousness. Don't that sound like it's like a good nut?
So it's like yoga sex, meditation sex.
Yes. Tantric. And actually, like, sex happening, actual intercourse sex is optional. Like, you don't have to do it.
The fuck?
I mean, you don't. Not every couple will get there, you know?
Oh, shit.
But like she just said, it's basically just like yoga with no clothes on with your partner. A good meditation, different like interlocking positions and stuff like that.
And still could possibly not have sex.
And you could possibly not have sex.
Now that's when somebody gets slapped.
Shit, that's when we don't finish tantric. That's when we like, look, tantric ain't getting finished. Fuck that.
Okay, so here's how to do it. Okay, I'm gonna give you. Let me see how many steps I got. 10.
Oh shit.
9 or 10. Okay. First, we want to create a sacred space. We want to have candles, luxurious bedding, soft items, just really, a sacred, relaxing place. Have lots of water on deck.
Right.
Have some relaxing music and just kind of get in a zone, okay? Then you guys will get comfortable. And you either have on like nice, comfortable clothing or you're naked.
Whichever.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So now we're going to sit across from...
What? I'm listening.
Y'all need to be taking notes.
You going to take a picture and send it to my phone?
No.
You didn't already work so hard to write it down.
No. I'm hanging this in my bathroom.
Oh, my.
Okay. So then you're going to sit across from your partner. And we're going to do one of those positions that we talked about. What is that? The lotus?
Okay.
Okay, but it's
Where we wrap ourselves around each other.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, I skipped a part. Sorry.
Okay.
We're not there yet.
Devin probably be annoyed as fuck with you.
Devin played a game all day.
Okay, he ain't.
He don't be knowing that sex be on my mind until I be like, you ready? You want to do something? Okay. So sit across from your partner. Oh, this is about the music. Turn the music on and like stare into each other's eyes. And I mean, you can listen to anything. You can listen to anything. You can listen to Webby. You can listen to Kevin Gates.
I'm not staring into no niggas' eyes with Webby talking shit in the background.
It says start like upbeat music. So you could play like one of them gangster sex songs where they be talking about fucking you or something. Or play like Invented Sex by Trey Songz.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm cool with that song. Yeah.
You see how our demeanors just change? Like, man, we put on motherfucking DMX, Kevin Gates, goddamn.
Well, definitely not Kevin Gates.
Definitely not Kevin Gates for me either, but or Future. Some people like that like trap sex music.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, y'all sitting there across from each other, music is going, you're staring into each other's eyes. So right now we're trying to create a syncing sensation, SYNC, like a sync. We want you guys in sync. We want you breathing together, looking in each other's eyes. And now comes a point where you're like maybe uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. You know how you got...
Very much so.
Your face.
My bad.
Oh my God. Mm-hmm. Like, bitch, I don't want to stare at it. So while you guys are staring at each other and breathing, like, you know, you kind of get uncomfortable, but you just keep breathing through it and just like work through it and continue to like just breathe and calm down, relax, and get comfortable with your partner. Get comfortable with like looking them in their eyes. You should be able to do that.
Okay.
You getting sick, Kara?
Yeah.
Damn.
So now it's time for a massage. Okay? This kicks off the intimacy like really now in a physical way. So you start off with soft, teasing touches, you know, in non-erogenous places, like maybe your scalp. Well, that's kind of erogenous for me. Yeah. I think everywhere on my body.
That's what I was about to say. Look, she can't touch me and not think I'm about to shoot the club up or some shit.
Like touch under his arm, touch his kneecaps
or elbow
or
or some shit. Yeah.
Okay, you know, start at those places with your massage, and then you become deeper and more, you know, touching in those erogenous places over time.
Right.
Okay? So you're now calibrating the sensation of bliss.
Oh, okay, I got a question. Do we still have this ghetto ass trap music going on during this? Because I don't know if I can sync.
Now,
with Future talking about turn a side piece to a non-piece or some shit.
A woman's work is playing.
Oh no, I hate this.
Yeah, I do too. What? Give me another good one.
Between the Sheets by Isley Brothers.
Bam, that's going. Okay. Extended version.
Okay, so we changed the song. Okay. Shit.
Grow up. So now we get into that lotus position, which is also called a yab yum. Basically, where the male.
Yab yum.
See, and I can't do it, but that's what I'm about to say. At first, she was like, Lotus. She's like, ooh, yab yum.
Well, because I'm saying, how the fuck we supposed to be like that naked and not fuck? Okay,
that's what I'm saying. Over. At the point where you talking about erogenous places, I don't even know what the fuck that sound like.
But see, that's where you have to calm yourselves down and sync with each other on the level of intimacy and like just not rush it and kind of breathe in and relax and let it sensually happen to where you can fully feel it over your entire body.
So she started grabbing on me. What am I supposed to do?
Feel
You're
it.
You're supposed to be able to focus.
Yeah, feel it. So in our yab yum position, basically the male is sitting legs crossed, woman sits on top of him facing him. Embrace each other fully. Again, get into your deep breathing with each other. Gosh, jeez. Here's what I think is like the best part.
Okay.
Okay. Now we kiss. Okay. We're not to sex yet.
Mm-hmm.
We're kissing. And do it in like normal kissing, however y'all kiss, but slow motion. Like really like cherish or
savor.
There you go. Every like kiss or touch or like tongue movement, like really kind of sensually kiss and be, with your partner. And then now you can proceed to intercourse if you choose. If not, continue to feel and touch on each other, and I'm telling you, your body will explode.
Because you've built up the tension.
Mm-hmm.
Have you done this before?
No.
Man, what the fuck is going on here?
You advocate so hard.
That's what I say. This sounds like a trainer that ain't never worked out before. Like, oh, this shit gonna get you right. Like, da-da-da-da.
I'm telling you, try it.
It does sound interesting, though. I get it. It sounds very interesting.
I think it sounds very intimate.
You know what?
As a Cancer, I think that
we'll enjoy it better. Yeah.
And I feel like those that don't necessarily give, or those that always receive, this is a chance to where we're both like simultaneously pleasing each other.
I'm gonna try that shit this weekend.
I'm telling you.
But you said
try it. Like it's a piece of like it's a new restaurant.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, get it, feel it.
And you better not keep advocating and not try that shit.
I know.
Next time we ain't falling for it.
Yeah. But see, the kind of nigga I'm with, like, I don't know if we can do all that.
I feel like I'm too goofy. I feel like every time I would try to focus and stay in his eyes, I would just start laughing.
But that'll be cute. Just laugh and keep touching. And just breathe through it. Focus on y'all's breathing and like maybe, singing the lyrics to the song in your head and think about him and, get yourself there.
Okay.
I'm going to try it for sure.
So everyone out there, let's give this tantric intimacy a try and get it going. Get this black love going.
Because I might be the first one to share my experience on the show.
Okay.
So that's your homework.
So if it's trash
and practice some tantric sex.
If it's trash, Kira, I ain't never taking.
But it would depend on you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's gonna depend on you and y'all's connection. It's not gonna depend on me.
Yeah, well, because every time I get into it, I'm like, damn, Kira told me about this shit.
That's gonna be your fault. That's gonna be your fault.
You know what's gonna be so funny is that I'm gonna be in the middle of doing it, and you know how like on those on like Everybody Hates Chris, how like when some shit happened, the dude just pop up in the sky. That's how it's gonna be.
But she gonna be guiding you through it.
There you go, there. Yeah. Just don't do that, young nigga.
So now we're gonna just focus on our breathing.
Right. In the cloud and shit. And I'm like, get the fuck up out of here.
I'm telling you, do it.
Okay, so listeners, we challenge you also to try tantric.
Yes.
Right.
And let us know.
It's gonna be fulfilling.
How it was, if you enjoyed it.
Right. You too. You got to try it too.
Yeah.
Those, yeah. And then just be like, I ain't get a chance.
I'm telling you, the kind of dude I'm with, I don't know. I can mention it, but it don't mean it's going to happen tomorrow.
And I was going to say try it tomorrow.
Well, we're not going to be able to try it this weekend because we're going to be in Vegas with his people.
Well, find you guys a quiet space in your room.
Girl, now.
Damn.
Y'all gonna be doing a lot of from the side sex this weekend. So you need to learn how to lift your ass cheek.
Put the pillow.
And
put the pillow.
Also, from the side, but then kind of open your legs up and wide up. I be like that too, and it's good. It's different.
Maybe I'm gonna have to do it tantrically and focus.
Well, y'all can do the massage,
I always give my women massages.
See, I'm such a physical touch. I know it's so misogynist to sound like. I'm such a physical touch person.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. Like I have to touch. Like.
Well, this was a very interesting.
Not as ratchet as y'all thought, huh?
Right.
Oh no, I didn't think it was gonna be at all.
Okay.
Cause the ratchet come when people can ask any kind of question.
Yeah,
that's
when
where
there's
the
other
ratchet
people
come
involved.
from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
baby
wild.
daddies and sisters galore.
And
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, man.
Anything y'all wanted to put out there before we go?
Y'all be safe this Valentine's Day. Don't be,
Yeah.
this is around the season. Y'all start having sex and having kids. Scorpios is being born, okay? Let's slow down on the population of Scorpios around here. Let's start spreading the wealth and other zodiac signs, okay?
Just
Except
wear
for Pisces.
condoms. Just wear condoms if
contraceptives.
whatever you're doing on this Valentine night. Just wear condoms and don't go in the woods with strangers.
Right.
Okay.
You know, I feel like it's a Valentine movie about somebody being killed or some shit.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Please leave us a review. Hit us with those 5 stars. Please subscribe. We will really appreciate it. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and on Twitter at Tea in the Shade. That's TEA in the Shade. And on Facebook, we're Tea in the Shade Podcast. Have a great weekend.
Deuces.
Catch you next week.
Peace out.
Bye.